Hello, my name is Brad Nathy, and if you're watching this video, that means somebody shared this video with you so that you could learn about an investment opportunity that I think is one of the best that you'll ever see. Now, if you have any investments at all, more than likely it's going to be one of these that you see on this list here. It could be a 401k, the stock market, a Roth IRA, or something as a CD, the NASDAQ, Bitcoin, gold, silver, whatever it is. More than likely, if you have any kind of savings or investments, it's going to be in one of these buckets. And I want you to think of your investments that you have currently, or if you don't have any, and if someone told you to invest in something totally different, then you have to open it. And what I'm going to show you hopefully will help you see that there are other ways to make money with an investment. And when you see what this one can potentially do, then I think this is a no-brainer and something you need to check out yourself. We're not talking about some company, though, that's just getting off started and putting things together. We are talking about a company that in February had a valuation that was performed by the accounting firm, one of the largest in the world, Roedel & Partner, a $3.5 billion valuation in February 2024. We haven't even gone live yet, and we've already got that kind of valuation. And once we get everything in place with all the things that Miracle Cash and more will do, this valuation is going to get even bigger. I'd show you that slide from Reddit here, only to let you know that we are talking about $1 billion corporation here that we're wanting you to invest in. Now, what we're going to want you to invest in is something called a node. And I know you're going to say, what is a node? And I'll try to explain that for you here the best that I can. But right now, we're wanting you to invest $3,000 to purchase one node from Miracle Cash. And that price was as of May 15th, and it is today, which today I believe is the 26th of May. But the thing I need to let you know, about 3 weeks ago, that price was $2,000, and it goes up. So it's going to go up again from what I've been told. So right now, the price is $3,000, and that's what we're asking you to purchase. And then I'll show you how this investment will work by purchasing and being an owner of a node. And you're like, okay, what is a node? Let me try to explain it to you the best that I can here. You can Google what is a node and get all kinds of information, and I suggest you do that. Basically, it has to do with the blockchain. And if you don't know what a blockchain is, Google it, and we can discuss that in another video. But it's basically the node is the engine that runs the blockchain. There's a lot of functions that it'll do, validating the transactions. And it communicates with other nodes. And the more nodes you have, the more decentralized the network is. And you're like, okay, what does all that mean? Don't focus on all that right now. Do your own research on nodes. But the bottom line is it is a real thing. And without nodes, then there will not be any type of validating of transactions. And I'll give you a comparison on the next slide that I have here. Other similar type node functions that we're talking about. And one thing that the node does do that's very important down here at the bottom is you're going to earn rewards. And these rewards are called Phoenic token, P-H-O-E-N-I-C. And basically when a function's performed or a task is performed, then you're going to earn tokens. Okay, and then so let me go back to describing a node. I have a restaurant, a couple of them, and when someone uses a credit card, I'm charging them actually a discount fee, which means I have to pay money to Visa or MasterCard, but those fees go to Visa and MasterCard. And that's what we're doing here with the nodes. There's fees for every single transaction ever with Visa and MasterCard, or there's on the blockchain, there's always fees as well. Think of it as a toll booth. I like this one too here. Think of it like a 4-lane toll gate where you got to drive your car in and pay money. Well, you would be the owner of one of those toll booths that the cars drive through. And every time someone pays money, you get a percentage of that transaction every single time somebody pays money. Or this one here, the landowner, that's just saying that people are paying you money to use your land. You own something and you're going to collect fees from every time there's a transaction on there. So that is kind of the best way to describe nodes. Hopefully that helps you out. I am going to give you a disclaimer here that no one has guaranteed you any kind of income. No one's making income claims. And all this we're going to do here is just show you some illustrations for the education of you so that you can make a good business decision if this is something that you want to invest in. again, do your own due diligence, do your own research. As if any investment you have, check with financial planners, check Google, check everything you can to make sure that this is an investment that you want to do. And any past or future performances does not guarantee any returns. So what I'm going to do right now, this spreadsheet, let me kind of explain what it is. Our nodes that we're talking about cost $3,000. So that's our price right now. And what I showed you here are these bank CDs. I'm going to zoom in because I know it's better on the video. This bank CD rates, I just Googled these tonight. And 5% at Bank of America for 12 months, nothing down. You can read it. Chase Bank, you need $100,000 to get a 4.75% CD. Wells Fargo, if you do one that's 12 months and only $2,500, you get 1.5%. Capital One's at 5%. Goldman Sachs is 5%. There's others that are bigger out there, but I wanted to get some national banks just to kind of from the United States, just to kind of give you an idea. Now, what this is going to do, when you purchase a node for $3,000, down here is going to show like you bought a $3,000 CD, and it'll show you what your interest you're making each month, and then what your annual interest you'll make on that CD. So when you buy one node, $3,000 will go here. If you buy two, $6,000 will go here. And then when you look at these numbers, you'll be able to see what your monthly and your annual after cost is, and compare it to what a bank CD does, or your 401k, or your Roth IRA, or whatever that you might have as far as investment. And you'll see what really is amazing about this. So what I'm going to do is show that you purchase one node. I'm going to put a 1 up here in this where it's 0. And what's going to happen, this whole spreadsheet is going to populate. So this one node is $3,000. There's kind of the running total right there. And what happens when you purchase one node? Okay. Every day that this node is ran, it generates reward points. And it's going to generate 25 of those reward points every day. Okay, so, and what that means to you is that each point that it generates, remember it generates 25, but each point that it generates, you'll get 14 Phoenix tokens per point. So obviously if it generates 25 points, 25 points, and you get 14 tokens per point each day, then you're going to have 350 Phoenix tokens each day that the node is run. Okay, so what does that mean to you as far as money? Well, the Phoenix token has a price, and we're going to look at that price here in a little bit, but I just put it at a penny right now. Okay, so if it was a penny and you have 350 tokens for that day, 350 times a penny is $3.50 for that day. Multiply that by 30 days, and that's $105 a month. Take that by 12, that's 1,260, and you're not quite profitable yet on that, but it's not going to be a penny. I'll show you that there. But if you compare the return, you're only getting $150, $143, $45 on a $3,000 CD compared to $1,260. Okay, so but now let's take this to 5 cents, 0.05, and I'll show you why I chose 5. If you do it at 5 cents, all the numbers are still the same here. You're still going to get 350 tokens per day. But now your daily, 350 times 5 cents, is $17.50 per day. Monthly is $525, annual is $6,300. And if you subtract out this $3,000 right here from that $6,300, you'll have a net after cost of $3,300 profit for the 1 year. Compare that to these bank CDs. You got $3,300 profit after 1 year. And over here, on that $3,000, you're going to make $150 profit, $143, $45, $150, $153. Why in the world would anybody put money in a bank CD? To make the banks richer? So they can put their names on more tall buildings? This is ridiculous. Why people love and feel safe with bank CDs, and all they're doing is making the banks more money. So that is what happens with one node. Now let me show you something here real quick. I'm going to go over here. You'll see today's date is May 26th, and the Phoenix token, this is on CoinMarketCap, and you can see back in, well, just 3 weeks ago, whatever, it was about 5 cents, 6 cents, 7 cents, and then it all of a sudden started shooting up. We're starting to do a little bit more marketing, and right now the current price is 16.86 cents. Yeah, it's been up to 23, 24, 25, but right now we're going to use 16.86. So I'm going to go back to the spreadsheet and put 16.86 cents in. I need to go back to the spreadsheet. And let's do that, 0.1686. And now let's look at your investment. One node at $3,000 with the Phoenix token price as it is right this second means you're going to make $59 a day, which is more than what Wells Fargo will make in 1 year at their $2,500 investment. It's $1,700 a month, $21,000 a year. It costs you $3,000. You're going to net $18,000 in your account, and you only spent $3,000. Again, it's really a no-brainer. This is something that you have to look at. So I'm going to show you another thing. Let's say you want to purchase 2 nodes. Okay, let's go up here and put 2 in. Now look at your numbers. Now this goes to 6,000, so your CD numbers are going to double. But look at all this numbers over here, $118, and this doubles as well too. You're going to make $42,000 minus the $6,000, $36,000 net return. I mean, if you had $50,000 in a CD or $100,000 in a CD, why wouldn't you withdraw that money? Because you're going to get your money back in literally about 2 months, maybe 3 months. Let's say you have $50,000 in a CD. That's 16 nodes you can purchase. 16 times 3,000 is $48,000. So if I put 16 nodes right there at today's price, that's a $339,000 gross income minus your cost of $48,000. You just netted $291,000 compared to the $48,000 CD that you're going to make $2,400 on. People, I don't know what you're thinking if you're not looking at this thing hard. You need to really get more information from the person that sent you this video. If you want to shoot me questions, I'll be more than happy to help you out with it. One other thing I do want to show you. We had a projection done for us. Now, this is just a projection. But for the year 2024, which we're in now, the low is approximately about 5 cents, which we've already been there. They say the high can go up to $2.58. This chart will even say next year it's going to go from 15 to 25. And the 2040, I mean next year, 2030. And then in the year 2040, $42.63. And then 2050, it's going to go up anywhere between like $69 and $100. So even if it went to $2, I showed you at 16.8 cents. I mean, if this thing went to a quarter, look at your numbers down here on a $50,000 investment. This is what you're going to make in a year on a $50,000 investment. Again, my name is Brad. I just wanted to share this with you to help you understand the power of the nodes. One other thing, that this is all done with smart contracts. No one touches your money. No human touches your money. Everything is done with a smart contract. And this thing will last in perpetuity. It'll last forever as long as technology is still around, which it always will be. And basically that's it. I mean, and that's the only thing that will ever stop it, I guess, is like Armageddon. But anyway, kidding there. But nothing will stop this. This isn't a great investment. I hope this helps you make a decision. Thank you.